Hey everybody, welcome back for another memory keeping spread in my planner. So here's where we left off in the last video with this last week, May 17th through the 23rd. So let's just go ahead and flip the page because you've already seen that, and we'll move on to May 24th through the 30th. And you'll notice that I'm using a graduation kit this week because my youngest sister graduated from high school, which is wild to me because in my mind she's still like 5 years old, but she's gonna be 18. Yeah. Anyway, I used this kit last year in the middle of May for my own graduation. I finished my master's degree. No graduation actually happened, and I have a bunch, well, not a bunch. I have this kit and another graduation kit that I'm gonna use in a few weeks for my actual graduation ceremony. I bought like all the grad kits last year because I was hoping to have my graduation, and then my second youngest sister was also graduating, and I didn't end up marking hers because I didn't even know when hers happened. Hers was like postponed, and then they did like a drive-through thing in July last year, and mine just didn't happen at all until this year. So have a lot of leftover graduation stickers, I guess is what I'm trying to say. So last year I used this sheet, which was like the extra boxes. I didn't use these two boxes, and I kept the actual boxes from the kit for another week. So we're going to use it this time. I kept going back and forth between using this one for my sister's graduation or the other one I have, but I feel like this one is more her. I don't know. It has pink in it. I'm not really a pink person. She does like pink. So yeah, I have all those full boxes left over. I have some half boxes and washi. This is from Cinderella paper, by the way, being a bad YouTuber, not introducing what I'm using. I have a lot of little things left over. A functional page, work and class labels. I'm not going to use any of the class labels because this was the week after finals week at the university where I teach, so there were no classes. Headers, which I'm probably not going to use. The washi and this box. I feel like I will use this box because my youngest sister is blonde and I'm brunette, so I'll just keep the brunette box. The other kit that I have has a blonde girl in it, but since I already used this art for my completing my master's last year, I wanted to use it for something else this year, and I wanted to use a new kit, a totally new art for my own graduation. Is that selfish? Maybe, I don't know. And then I have the full box checklists that I probably am not going to use, but we'll see. So that is the kit. It also came with these guys that I'm probably not going to use. Maybe I'll save these for when yeah, I don't know. We'll figure that out later. And then I have these two full boxes too, but I feel like this full box, even though it matches the bottom washi, I feel like I need like a quote overlay on it or something, and then we have another dude. All right. So then other than that, I have my character stickers all pulled for this week since this week already happened and we're just memory keeping. So let's get started. So I'm actually going to use this bottom washi. I didn't use it last year because I didn't love it. But I don't know, it felt kind of high school graduation like, so I'm going to use it this time around. And I'm going to try to start the bottom washi from this side. It's hard for me, I think it's because I'm left-handed. It's hard for me to start things from the right-hand side. So, but I found that if I start from this side, then it will actually line up and cover this side of the lines. I think it's a little tricky. And I just realized this is on Cinderella paper's matte, not matte paper, like vinyl matte. I don't even know if she uses it anymore. And this is going crooked, but oh well. And it doesn't cut. Okay, so basically this bottom washi doesn't fit in this planner, but that's fine. We'll move on. Yeah, I don't even know if she uses the matte vinyl. It's honestly been a couple of months. I'm trying to think of the last time I placed an order from Cinderella paper. I still like Cinderella paper, but I haven't needed any weekly kits lately. I'm pretty good, like through the summer. I'm pretty sure I am fully stocked. So I forget which paper options she offers, but I got the matte vinyl, I think this is what it's called, because those extra full boxes only came in the matte vinyl, so I wanted everything to match texturally. Does that make sense? All right, and then I'm gonna use this box. Like I said, my sister does not have this color hair, but it's the closest we have to blonde. So I think I'm gonna put this here, sure. Besides the fact that my sister graduated high school this week, this was the week that my grades were due at my job. So I finished grading. Actually, I finished grading earlier than I thought I would. I was really done like Tuesday, and then this is just my mind. I have to make sure I calculate everything correctly because I don't want to screw up and give someone the wrong grade. I don't think they would appreciate that. So I like to double check my grades in the computer against I still keep a written grade book because I don't trust technology. I've had issues, not with grading, but with other things. Like when I was a student myself, getting lost and having to redo stuff. So I still keep a pencil and paper grade book because, yeah. So I run that by what is in Canvas, and then I input the grade. So even though I was technically done grading on Tuesday, I like to give everything a chance to simmer and then get up the next morning and then input them. So grades were due Friday, so I had plenty of time to engage in that process. So that was good. What other full boxes do I want to use? All of these are pretty, so it doesn't really matter to me what order we do things in. Yeah, my youngest sister is done with high school. My parents have gotten everybody through high school, so congrats to them. Let's just go down the line. Sometimes I really care which order the full boxes go in, and other times it's like anything's fine. Whoa. The thing with the matte vinyl, for me personally, is that it there's kind of like a static cling to it. So it's more likely to go crooked than if I was using like a sturdier matte paper or something like that. Does that make sense? Okay. I didn't actually go to my sister's graduation because it was in my hometown, which is a very long drive away. And I was still working this week. And also, like, they only gave so many tickets, so I wouldn't have been able to go to it anyway. They did, like, 2 ceremonies, I think, just to limit the number of people in there, and then they gave, like, a limited number of tickets per family, which they might have done to begin with. I don't really remember for previous years what they did. So I watched it on TV, on the internet. Well, actually, I watched it on my computer, and we hooked my computer up to our TV with an HDMI cable. Is that, what, did I do what I intended to do here? I feel like this was supposed to go down here. Let's see if this will come up. All right, so those are the full boxes that I'm gonna use in the actual spread, and then I have like 5 guys, burgers and fries, stupid, and then a girl and this like starry box left over. I don't know if I'll ever use those, but we'll see. Maybe I will one day. Then what I'm gonna do is I have 1 row of glitter headers left, so I'm just gonna go ahead and put those in. If I can peel them up. I think last year for this kit I used all the glitter headers and the date covers because I wasn't crazy about this bottom washi, and because it was my event that I was marking, or lack of an event. Yeah, I wanted it to kind of suit my personal tastes. But this one is not really about me, it's about my sister. That's crooked. Alright, so there is that. I'm wondering, I have this washi tape from Michaels. I bought it last year, so like these three all mention class of 2020, so I can really only use them in 2020, unfortunately, but there are some generic ones in here too. And I'm wondering, this is probably my favorite one, but this one might, either one of them would match actually. I'm wondering if I can put it across the top. Just because how often can you really use graduation washi? Not that often. Oh, I don't mind that. I actually kind of like that. Okay, so I'm going to have to get my X-Acto knife out and just slice and dice that. Oop, that was not straight. Oh well. Okay, let me go do that across the top. Alright, cool. I like that across the top. So, you know what I just realized I did? Is that I put the full boxes down as if I had 3 rows of glitter headers, and I actually don't, so great job. I'm going to put in some washi strips on the second row, and then I'll do like the solid color headers on the third row. So I think it'll look okay, but normally when I only have 1 row of glitter headers left, I'll like cover the bars in this planner with the full boxes, and I forgot that that's what I was supposed to do. But it is fine. We will manage, and then we'll go over to the sidebar and put in the things that I want to mark in my sidebar this week. Okay, and now that we finally have all the headers into order, I'm going to go and put in all of the dinner labels, which apparently I saved for some reason. Normally I use these the first week I use a kit, so I don't know why I saved it this time, but I'm not complaining. So now let's move over to the sidebar. I'm going to put in some washi and the 2 habit trackers. I think I tracked the same habits this week that I have been, which is checking on my plants and going outside. And I think I figured out that one of my plants needed a lot more sun than it was getting. I had to move it into our office while they were painting the exterior of our apartment building because they had to cover up all the windows. And then I just never moved it back. And I don't think it was getting enough sun in the office, especially because the office is on the west face. No, it's not on the west facing side, but it tends to not get morning sunlight. So, and then I would close the curtains in the afternoon when there was sun in here. So it just wasn't getting enough sun. So I moved it back into the living room, which is where it originally was, and I think it's a lot happier now. So it's a Swedish ivy plant, which is supposed to be a plant that you can't easily kill. It's not super finicky. But I've had some succulents that died. I think it's mostly because I didn't transplant them. And maybe I was overwatering. I'm not sure. But anyway, Swedish ivy's not dead yet. Then I'm gonna put in a half box. Let's use this one for our week of stay at home. Been tracking that since, ooh, this one a little crooked. I can tell because the dots in the notes section are showing, but that's fine. It's week 62, but I've been tracking this for, over a year now. Once this sheet of stickers is done from Cinderella paper, these little stay home girls, I'll be done tracking it, but it will be week 63. Hooray. All right, so with that, I think we can actually get into the plans for this week. I'm gonna take a sip of my tea. I've been really liking green tea with honey and lemon juice lately, especially because I tend to get a really scratchy throat when I talk, so that's nice. All right, so like I said, I wrapped up grading this week. So Monday I graded and I worked out because I've moved my workout schedule to Monday, Wednesday, Friday, which has been working out. Haha, didn't even intend to be funny there. It's been working well. And then I washed masks, did some reading, and I think we'll leave it at that. Okay, so let's mark grading first. I have all of my character stickers here, like I said, and I don't think I have enough like well, actually no, I only graded like 3 days this week, so I can mark it. So let's use the page flags, since there's only so many things I have to mark on this day. So I'll use a page flag for grading. And then this Molly, this cat on a laptop, is from Itty Bitty Sticker Co. I do have a 10% off coupon for Itty Bitty Sticker Co. that you can find in the description. I link whatever discounts I can for the shops that I use, but I am specifically on Itty Bitty Sticker Co.'s PR team, so I have a special code for you that you can't get anywhere else. Okay, and then I worked out, which I don't think I'm gonna put like on a label or anything because I just don't have a lot of that type of stuff left. So I have this sticker from Wonton and a Million for working out. I'll just put it in there. That's from one of the Michaels sticker books. Oh my gosh, I was in Michaels the other day, and actually I think it was it was on Memorial Day. I almost totally bought the Once More with Love like new sticker books. It has a ton of stuff in it. And then I flipped past the first page and really analyzed it and was like, I don't need this. Because I was already buying like 2 other things. Okay, and then I washed my masks. So this is again from Itty Bitty Sticker Co. I'm trying to use these up because, you know, hopefully after this year we don't have to wear masks anymore, but we'll see. So I'm trying to use up all my pandemic related stickers. I held back on buying pandemic-related stickers for a long time. I don't think I bought any until like July last year or something like that. So, yeah. I'd rather not be a long-term staple of my sticker collection. And then for reading, I was continuing to read The Woman in White. If you want to hear about The Woman in White, you can watch last week's Plan With Me. But I'm just going to use a little thing from the kit since we already have book little things in the kit. So that is Monday. Then Tuesday, I graded late work. There were a couple of technical glitches, so I had a few late entries to do. So I took care of those, and then I spent 3 hours calculating final grades. I think I have an option where I can just import grades from Canvas into our other system that like posts it to everybody's transcript, but I don't trust it for some reason. So yeah, I do it all wow, I can't talk. I do it myself, which I know opens it up, I suppose, for human error, but I haven't had a complaint yet. So that will be for grading, and then this will be for calculating final grades. This is a planner sticker from a shop that is long off the face of the earth, so I'm not gonna say where that's from. Then I did laundry. Oh, kind of have a lot to mark here, which is not indicated by how many stickers I have. This takes up a lot of space, but you know what? I'm just gonna cram everything in here. And if we can't mark what I watched on TV that night, that's fine, because honestly, it's not that big of a deal. So I did laundry. I'm gonna use I'm gonna use the washing machine icon for that. I'm trying to make Tuesdays my laundry days, like do laundry. And then I read some more, so I'll pull in another. Those are the same color. Derp. Let's switch these. The nice thing about this vinyl paper is that it really easily comes up. The bad thing is that once it curls up, it's really hard to place and to put it down straight. But other than that, it's fine. So I read a little bit. I'm gonna have to cram a lot of things into here. Alternatively, I could cram stuff up here, right? This is on removable paper. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna move laundry up. Because really, I think I did it earlier in the day anyway, so that makes more sense. And then I'm gonna switch the book labels again. These are holding up like a champ though, so that's nice. Again, I was reading The Woman in White. I haven't read this last week that I'm actually living, so I should probably get back on that. Okay, so there's that. After reading, Nathan got off work and we went and got ice cream on Tuesday night. That was nice. So I have this Wonton in a Million ice cream sticker. We went to a place called Somi Somi, and it is, I think it's Korean American, and a lot of their flavors are lactose free, which is not an issue for me. I totally have dairy all the time and I have no issues, but it's handy for people who, you know, have lactose intolerance. Also, they have like different flavor, not your standard American ice cream flavors, so I got matcha ice cream and it was really good. So that was really nice, and like they had a ton of outdoor seating. They have like a whole city block that's been blocked off for outdoor dining during this time, so that's really nice. And I really wish they would just keep it that way forever, but I feel like I just mention that every time it comes up. I'm just like, I want this forever. It's so cute. It feels very like European and nice. And people have been able to like expand the number of seats they offer to patrons. So, I mean, that's nice, right? So that was Tuesday. Watched Tasting History on Tuesday night. Wednesday, we sat on the porch together. We got, not dining chairs, but like a little patio set, and it's really cute. I just forget to sit up there all the time. So, oh well. But I have this itty bitty sticker co couples, even though the night sky is not quite accurate because it was in the morning. But yeah, we sat out there and talked and had our coffee before work, and then I got online and submitted grades, which was exciting. I need another flag. It's exciting to be done 2 days early. So I'm going to put this in. There's a lot of things to mark on this day. I was busy, or at least I made myself busy. Wait a second, that's not what I want to do. I want the cats on the opposite sides of each other. Please hold. So yeah, submitted grades. So I have another Molly cat. I don't know why I say it like that. I'm so sorry. And then after that, just to finish up the semester, I submitted my vaccination card because if I don't, then when I go back to campus in the fall, I'm going to have to be COVID tested like every day, and I'm vaccinated. So like, why would I make myself go through that if I don't have to? I would totally get tested if they made me, but like, if I don't have to because I'm vaccinated, like I went and got the vaccine and dealt with the side effects, so I think I'm good. So I submitted my vaccination card to my campus, and then I went to Pete's Coffee because I had my free birthday drink that was gonna expire this week. I got like a mocha, like a blended mocha. It was pretty good. I go all out when I get my free birthday drinks from places. So that is from Oh Hello. It's a little Gallifrey sticker, I think. So that's cute. And then I worked out. So I have another Wonton in a Million sticker. Sweating. And then finally, oh, this was cute. This was cute. This is from Itty Bitty Sticker Co. It's a little cat watching the TV. So there's this YouTube channel called, is it Jun's Kitchen? Jun's Kitchen? I'm not sure. And I think he's in Japan, and he like cooks stuff for his cats, and it's really cute. But our cat really recognizes other cats on TV. It's really funny. So she saw the cats watching him prepping the food for them, and she was just like sitting there watching it right in front of the TV, like kind of in like 101 Dalmatians, you know, when they're watching TV, she just like sits right there and like settles in and watches. So I wanted to mark that. I thought that was so adorable. So that's Wednesday. Thursday, I did my time card, but that's boring. Who cares? Not gonna put that in my memory planner. Memory keeper? I don't know. Sometimes I plan ahead in this planner with stickers, and sometimes I memory keep. So I don't know what to call it. This is my sticker planner. That sounded really mature. Anyway, I went to Target. I think I did drive up this day, because even though like I feel more comfortable going into the store now, drive up's just really convenient. Especially Target already did drive up anyway. They just added, at least my local Target, just added more stalls to the parking for drive up during the pandemic. So like, it's just nice, especially if you're buying stuff that you really don't care if you pick out the exact one that you want. So yeah, I went to Target. This sticker, I'm not really sure where it was from. I think I got it in like a swag bag at PlannerCon or something like that. Probably from Pip Sticks or something. Anyway, then I am in the process of deleting stuff from my SD card, which is one of the reasons that I'm able to film this video with more ease now. I like to have a redundant backup of my photos and videos. They're very important to me. So I needed to check that everything was backed up to a disk, and then also that I was uploading the photos to Shutterfly, because I do want to eventually order prints. I really like having prints of photos when I can. The question is usually where to put them in my house, or do I have time to scrapbook them? Because I like scrapbooking too. And making photo albums in Shutterfly. I love all that stuff. I just don't necessarily always have the time to do all of those things, especially with I take 1,000,000 photos. I'm wild that way. Anyway, so I have another Molly on the laptop to mark backing up photos or deleting photos from my SD card. Kind of a combination of both. I put that on a little thing that I think is crooked, or maybe it's not, and maybe I just made it crooked, who knows. And then after I got that done, I just kind of wanted to not do anything, so I watched a lot of I can put this lower, actually, I just realized. Kelsey from BuzzFeed, like 2 years ago, started doing the 100 Baby Challenge in The Sims. I don't think she's with BuzzFeed anymore. I think she's doing her own thing now. But I never watched all the episodes that she uploaded like last fall. I just kind of wasn't into it, but now I'm into it again, so I don't know. Do you do that with YouTube shows sometimes? Like you're into it really intensely for a while, and then you lose interest for a bit, and then you come back and you watch all of them. So that's kind of where I'm at. That Sims sticker is from Simply a Mess. I haven't played Sims in a while just because I need to free up a lot of space on my PC, on my PC laptop, before I try to play that again. It doesn't run very well on my computer if I have a lot of stuff on my hard drive, and I currently have a lot of stuff on my hard drive. All right, so that is, wow, there's really not a lot to mark on Thursday. It was 4 months with our kitty cat. So I'm gonna put in a $50 for that, I guess. I might move the Sims thing down here because there's really not much else to mark. Let's do the gray $50. Yeah, I'm gonna move some things around in the top of at the top, something like that, at the top of Thursday. So I'm gonna put this little Molly for 4 months with our kitty baby, but also our kitty mama. I don't know. Have I talked about this? Let me know. I don't really consider my cat my baby because that means I have grand kittens running around, and I don't know how I feel about being a grandma at 29. So I don't know. Sometimes I call her my baby. Sometimes I call her kitty mama because she is a kitty mama. I still need to ask the rescue if they have any photos of her with her kittens, because like I want to do a little scrapbook, and it would be cute to have photos of her babies in it. Ooh, this might not come up. All right, Friday grades were due, but I already turned them in Wednesday. Was it Wednesday? Yeah, Wednesday. So I don't think I'm gonna mark that. I did edit my Disneyland vlog from 2019. So if you're interested in seeing that, if you're interested in seeing Disneyland at Halloween time, go back and check that out. But I have a YouTube sticker for that from Cinderella paper. So I'm gonna put in a little thing and then put the YouTube sticker over that. I realize I have a lot of labels left over and I could have used more throughout this week. So now I'm gonna have a lot left over. But I also am really bad at gauging, like, if I'm gonna have enough for the week. Then I checked more of my photo backups. So let's use another little thing. There we go, and then I have another Molly on the laptop for that. Used a lot of Mollies on the laptop this week, clearly. Then I worked out, so I have another Wonton and a Million workout sticker for that. And then, oh dear, I could space that out more. That's the theme of this Plan With Me. Move this down. Come on. There we go. Because there's only 2 more things to mark under this. After I turned in final grades, things got a little slower. So we went to Red Robin this night to pick up I had a free burger coupon for my birthday, and then Nathan got something too. We both agreed the food was not that great. Red Robin's expensive, and, well, not expensive, but like it costs more than the average place, and it's not really that good. We came to the decision. So, yeah, I'm reminded why I don't normally eat there. I remember when we went to Portland not a couple years ago, that was 7 years ago. Wow. The only real restaurant near the hotel we were staying at was like Red Robin, so we ate there, and like that's probably the one time I've actually paid money to eat at Red Robin. All right, on to the exciting things. So this evening was my sister's graduation. Whoa, don't stick there, please. So we went to Red Robin, picked up our burgers, brought them home, ate them. I popped open a beer. I was joking that this is the only time that it's ever going to be appropriate for me to be drinking a beer while at a high school graduation, and that's because I was in my own house. I also don't know when I would go to a high school graduation next, because now that all my siblings have graduated, I don't know why I would be at one. So to mark that, I have this Oh Hello graduation cap. So yeah, it was streamed on like Vimeo or something, and I streamed it on my laptop, and we had it plugged into the computer, or not the computer, our TV, and it was fun. It was nice. It lended a sense of like normalcy, even though I wasn't physically there. So that was nice to witness. Then we can move on to Saturday. So Saturday was kind of a headache. Since the semester ended on Friday, and I am a part-time professor and part-time lecturer, I do qualify for unemployment because I have no guarantee that I have work in the fall. I have been offered classes, but I have no contract signed that says that I'm for sure teaching those classes. So I qualify for unemployment. And California unemployment had a weird year. I'm sure other people have heard about it. Basically, there was a lot of fraud this last year. So this year, they started implementing like identity checks, which, you know, makes a ton of sense, and I'm glad they're doing that. But it also meant that filing a new unemployment claim took way longer than I thought it would. So I started it at like 9 in the morning and started submitting all of my stuff. I'm going to put a sticker down while I talk about this. Started submitting my stuff for my identity check at around 9 a.m. and it just kept circling and circling and circling. And around like 3 p.m. I was finally like, okay, this clearly is not working. and I refreshed it and then started all over, and then it was like, well, we can't accept these documents, please wait for a video call with a representative. And once I finally got in touch with a representative and did the video call and like showed my identity documents, it was fine. But that, by the time I was done with that and then filed everything, it was like 6 p.m. So this actually took me all day to do. And I'm grateful that I can do it. That's obviously from Itty Bitty Sticker Co. But wow, it took a long time. It took the whole darned day. So actually what I'm gonna do, in between all of that, I filmed the intro for that Disneyland vlog, and then I filmed the memory keeping spread that you saw last week. So for filming, I'm gonna put in a little thing and the camera icon from the kit, just to get that out of the way. But yeah, obviously I'm glad that they're checking people's identities now, making sure they're like actual people and they actually should be getting the money that they're getting. But like with a lot of things, it slows down the process for people who are actually doing the right thing. Yeah, so then after I finally got through and did all of that, I was really grumpy. Nathan came home. He had been out working on he was at his parents' house. He came back with Hawaiian barbecue takeout. And I was just like, hold on, I gotta finish doing this. I gotta like upload my resume to CalJobs, all this stuff. I was quite grouchy. So to mark that, let's use this label. Yeah. Luckily it was a 3-day weekend, so like I still had time on Monday to spend with Nathan, but yeah, Saturday was, wow, it was a lot. So I ended up going to bed kind of early this day, so I have another Molly. Guess we'll do it this way. So we have Molly being grunchy, that's not a word, grouchy, and then Molly going to bed early. And that was Saturday. Sunday, I uploaded the vlog finally. It was finally done, and edited my plan with me. So, really, I have space to like to mark both, but let's see. We'll do this for uploading the vlog. I'll just leave it with a heart. I only pulled one sticker for 2 things apparently. So that is for uploading the vlog. And then I'll put in another one for editing the plan with me. Didn't do a whole lot on Sunday because Saturday was such a headache. Again, we have a Wonton and a Million sticker on a laptop. That's cute and shiny. Cute. And then I watched a bunch of YouTube. My stomach was upset. Yeah. Because for some reason, it wasn't the Hawaiian barbecue necessarily that upset my stomach, but there was like cabbage with it, and it just was not a great time afterwards. It was very tasty, but it wasn't a great time afterwards. So, yep, like I said, watched some YouTube. I have 2 stickers that basically say the same thing. I have this Molly as a scaredy cat sticker. I don't know if that's gonna really cover up things the way that I want them to. Actually, it's not. Let's use a different little thing. Come on. I'm concentrating, can you tell? And There we go. And then I have a once more with Liv. I have done nothing at all today. And I'm debating whether I should put that in a half box because I think that might be kind of funny. Yeah, let's just do it. I don't think there's anything else that I would rather use this half box for. And then I'll put this once more with love sticker. I have done nothing at all today. Even though like I edited my videos and all of that, but it felt like I really got nothing done on Sunday. So I have a few little things left and I feel like I should go back and find some places to fit them in. I think one place is definitely for my Pete's Coffee. Although I don't know if this is going to come up because it's on the Oh Hello's matte vinyl. Nope, I don't think that's going to come up. Cool. Maybe here with the laundry. No, that one's been moved a lot. Okay, I think I'm just going to call it good. That's fine. We don't have to use all of the stickers. I think we used enough of them. Okay, so with that, I'm going to go ahead and write everything in. On these matte vinyl stickers, I like to use the Sharpie Ultra Fine Point, and on the actual paper, like if I have to mark something here, I like to just use the regular old Sharpie pen. So I'm going to go write everything in. I take my time, I breathe. I'm also left-handed, so especially with Sharpies, I like to start on this side of the planner instead of the left side so that I don't smear anything. All right, so that is everything written in. So thanks for sticking with me. If you have made it this far, let me know in the comments. Is it interesting to you to see me work through my process of like moving stickers around a bunch, or is that frustrating to watch? Let me know. I'm usually fine with either, but I know not everybody is. So let me know in a comment down below. But yeah, that is the end of this week. Let's flip through what is left in this kit. I have a lot, not that much left over, but enough that I could do like a bare bones planner spread. So we still have some little things and the weekend banner. A lot of class labels, obviously, and some other work-related labels. These headers, which would be kind of the base of a bare bones spread for me. All of these functional things. We have hard checklists still. Some washi. Could even add this bottom piece of washi. Whoops. Do last-minute decisions like this. Let's just use this last piece of washi. Go ahead and put that in. Just to kind of nicely round off the sidebar there, bring it all together. Where were we? We have one fewer pieces of washi now. We have this full box, we have these 2 full boxes, we have these 4 full boxes. I could put a bunch of strange men in my planner, I guess, if I wanted to. And then we have the not heart checklists, bow checklists. So yeah, thanks for watching and coming along with me as I memory keep for this week. Congrats to my sister, of course, and I hope you'll tune in next week for another one of these. Again, it will be memory keeping style. Eventually I will get back to planning ahead with stickers, but we're not quite there yet. So yeah, I'll talk to you in the next one. Goodbye.